Mrs. Wolliver, and today is Mrs. Wolliver Day. Are you ready for a story? Okay, today my story is called Put on a Happy Face. Written by Mrs. Wolliver and illustrated by my daughter, Cassie Garwood. Hi, boys and girls. My name is Shapes. Shapes the Clown. I live at 12345 Bubblegum Street. I live in a house with many shapes. Do you see the shapes? I see one red triangle. I see one blue square. I see one orange rectangle. And I see two white circles. Do you see them? My favorite thing to do is look in the mirror and make funny faces at myself. But sometimes I don't feel like making funny faces. I have different feelings inside. My mom calls them my emotions. Emotions are feelings on the inside that show up on the outside. They show up on your face. You might have this emotion when you know it's a Mrs. Wolliver Day. Can you show me? Mrs. Wolliver smile? All right. You might have this emotion when you're not feeling good, or if you have to wear a mask. You might have this emotion when you're having a bad hair day. It's mad, isn't it? Yes. You might have this emotion if your family throws you a surprise party for your birthday. Surprise or shocked? Huh? Lots of different emotions there. You might have this emotion when your teacher gives you a really hard math problem. Thinking, confused, wonder why she told me that? Okay. And you might have this emotion after a long, hard day at school. Oh, tired, huh? Yeah. So boys and girls, the next time you want to make a face at someone, make it a happy face. Because a happy face is the most fun to make. It's so true. It really is. We have different emotions though. It depends on how we wake up in the morning, right? How we're feeling, if we got a good breakfast, if we didn't, maybe we're hungry. It all depends. But just remember, the emotions you have inside show outside on your face to other people. So you might be able to tell how they're feeling also. I bet your mom or dad have bad hair days every once in a while, huh? Oh yeah, mine did. So next time we draw, I'm going to teach you how to draw Shapes the Clown. Are you ready for a drawing? Let's draw Shapes the Clown. We're going to draw in the apple direction, the apple direction, the apple direction. Put your paper in the apple direction, and you'll be ready to draw with me. Okay. Now, this is a fun little drawing. We're going to draw Shapes the Clown in the center ring, and he's going to be juggling some balls. So the first thing we need to do is put the balls up here. Okay, we're going to draw one ball, not too big, because remember, we need to put shapes down here. One ball here. Let's do one ball here. And one ball over here. Now, what if they're not all the same size? Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Maybe they're different kinds of balls, different shapes. All right. Okay, this is a challenging drawing. Let's get going. Now we're going to start right under the ball with the ball on top of his head. Okay? Ball on top of his hat, So it's not very big. All right. Okay. Now we're going to draw his hat. Come down on each side and together on the bottom. There you go. There's his hat. Okay, now we want his head down here. And don't come too far down. So we need to draw his body, and he's standing on a pedestal, on a step in the center ring. Okay? Okay, let's make his face. Now his eyebrows are 2 triangles. And they're going to come from the top, bottom of his hat down like that. Looks like a pumpkin, but it's not. It's him. Then we're going to make it circles for his eyes right underneath with pupils. There you go. Okay, we're going to put his red clown nose right in the middle of his face so that we have enough room for his Mrs. Wolliver smile. Now, if you don't have much room, don't worry about it, okay? If it's just you in the room drawing, pause the video, turn your paper over, make these shapes again, okay? So you can make enough room, and then unpause the video and keep going, okay? But if not, if you're in the classroom, work with what you got, and it's going to be just fine, okay? Now, right under his nose, we're going to put on a Mrs. Wolliver smile, okay? Curled up on both sides. You can hardly see it. There it is. All right. Then you're going to draw a shape around that smile. It's actually some white makeup that clowns wear around their smiles, just to make them pretty, cool, funny looking. Okay, so now we're going to put on his hair. Now remember, in the story, his hair could look wild depending on the emotions he was having, okay? But this is what we're going to do. We're going to put 4 long, thin rectangles on this side and 4 on this side, so he has a total of 8. Okay? Remember that if you're in the classroom, you want to count silently in your head. If you're by yourself drawing, you can just count out loud if you like. It's up to you. 3 and 4. Now, what if they aren't the same size? It was the same shape. Is that okay? Maybe this side's longer than this side. Looks like it might be. That's okay. Don't worry about it at all. Okay? All right. Now we're going to put his fluffy clown collar around his head. Okay? Don't come down too far. Remember, we're drawing compactly because we got to put his body, his shoes, and a step that he's going to be standing on. All right? Okay, here's his body. Now we're going to come out with his arms. Okay? His suit, his clown suit that he's wearing, okay? One sleeve this way. One sleeve that way. Okay? This is challenging. Definitely challenging. He's not an easy character to draw. Okay? We don't say easy anyway. We say fun. Okay? There we go. Then we're going to come down kind of like a W. Look at this. A rounded W. Just like that. All right? Great. Okay, we're going to put on his clown gloves. Now, he's juggling. I know it's hard to see my whole body here. He's juggling. So his thumbs are pointing up toward the sky. Okay, watch what we do. We're going to put his thumbs up toward the sky like this. Can you make a thumb like that? Okay. And then his glove, his clown glove like that, or mitten. We're going to put 2 lines there and lines there like that, his mittens. So his hands are pointing up. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to put a thumb. Okay. And a mitten there. 2 dots with lines. Remember, you might need to pause, get caught up. I know it's harder. Don't worry if they don't look the same or if they're different sizes. Mine are different sizes. This one's smaller, this one's bigger. That's okay. All right? I just want you to try your best. We're just getting started drawing. We're going to put 2 circles right here on his clown costume. Puffy, they're puffy circles like the top of his hat. Okay? And now we're going to put on his big floppy clown shoes. All right, we're going to come like this on this side and then up. Okay, we're going to flop it this side, come like this and go up. They might not be, remember, the same size or the same shape. We're just drawing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, now we're going to put him on a step. Okay? Watch how we do that. We're going to come out from his uniform, his little outfit here. We're going to come down and around right under his feet. Right under his feet. Come back around like that. All right? Now, if you have room, if you were to draw this and there's room in there to connect it, you're going to have to connect it inside there. You might not know what I mean. Don't worry about it if you don't. Okay? Then you're going to come this way from both sides. You're going to draw kind of a oblique line. 2 obliques, not vertical and not horizontal, but kind of oblique. Then you're going to bring it together on the bottom. So he looks like he's on a step. All right? Okay, now we're going to put the horizon line in, but this horizon line is not just a horizontal line. He's in the center ring of the circus. If you've ever been to a circus, there's like 3 rings with different tricks going on in each ring, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to come from the top of his hat, the circle of his hat, the ball on top. You're going to come down this way, and you're going to come between the ball and the hair, and you're going to come down to the side of your paper, okay? Then you're going to come back up to the ball, and you're going to do it again. You're going to come down between the ball and the hair to the other side of your paper. That might not look like a circle. I mean, you can kind of imagine it's a circle, the center ring, okay? And now we have to draw the tent behind it, all right? So the first line you're going to do is right between the ball. You're going to come down with a vertical line, up and down, vertical. You're going to go behind the ball and down into the ball of his hat. Now, if that's not where it comes, well, then just come down to the horizon, this horizon line, the center ring horizon line, okay? The next one you're going to do, you're going to come from the corner. You're going to come straight down. Oh, and if there's a ball in the way, you're going to go behind the ball into that. If there's not a juggling ball in the way, just draw it straight down to the horizon line, okay? And then on this side as well, you're going to come from that corner down like this, go behind the ball if it's in the way, and go into the center ring, horizon line, okay? Put your pencils down, look down at your paper and say, wow, I did a great job. Now tell your neighbors or tell me. Wow, you did a great job too. Are we having fun now? Yes, we're having fun now. We're having a very nice day. Are we having fun now? Yes, we're having fun now. We're having a nice Mrs. Wolliver day, learning to draw the Mrs. Wolliver way. Until next time, keep drawing.